My dear, here's the truth. If you're tired of energy crashes, that creeping brain fog, or persistent aches that just won't quit, this will feel like opening a window to a brighter, clearer you. Today, you'll learn the tiny food choices that change how your body works every single time without carbs or sugar. This isn't just about food, it's about reclaiming your zest for life. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin again, ready for whatever your day holds. Listen, sweetheart, before the kettle sings, grab a sticky note right now. Write this: food is fuel for my freedom. Put it on your fridge or tuck it into your wallet. This isn't vanity, it's freedom work. This simple phrase is your daily compass, a reminder that every bite is a choice for vitality, for clarity, for the strength to live on your own terms. Friend, let's make this easy. My top concern today is sustained vitality, mental clarity, and comfortable movement, all by ditching hidden sugars and unnecessary carbs. What are my options for making these changes, and when do we follow up on how you're feeling? This is new for many of us, but trust me, these choices pay you back all week. We're talking about feeling good from the inside out, building a body that supports your dreams, not one that holds you back. Old school wisdom, darling. We older women didn't survive this long by throwing money away on gimmicks. We know what works, and we know that real food is the foundation. First, let's build your foundation with powerhouse proteins and healthy fats. These are the building blocks, the quiet heroes that keep your engine running smoothly. Asterisk 1. Wild-caught salmon. Why it matters: brain health and inflammation. What to do: aim for it twice a week, baked or grilled with lemon. Exact line: protein is muscle. Strong muscle supports your freedom of movement. This rich red fish is packed with omega-3s, specifically EPA and DHA. Here's the secret. Those omega-3s are like tiny firefighters, calming inflammation in your joints and sharpening your mind. You see, chronic inflammation rises silently, often fueled by sugary, processed foods, but real food like salmon nudges your body back to calm. Think of a mini story. Last year, I noticed my hands were stiff in the morning, making it hard to button my blouse. My choice was to add more salmon. Change: within weeks, my fingers felt more flexible and my morning stiffness eased. One change, big piece. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a magic pill, but it's consistent, gentle relief. Another story: my friend Margaret used to forget names mid-conversation. She'd feel so frustrated. She started adding salmon more regularly, and within a few months, she said her word-finding ability felt sharper. It was a subtle shift, but for her, it was a profound regain of confidence. The scientific touch: omega-3s are crucial for the structure of brain cell membranes. They help communication pathways, literally making your brain function more efficiently. It's like clearing the static from a radio signal. Asterisk 2. Avocados. Why it matters: sustained energy and nutrient absorption. What to do: half an avocado daily in salads or just with a spoon and a pinch of salt. Exact line: comfort is chemistry, not luck. These fats keep you going. These creamy green wonders are full of monounsaturated fats. They help stabilize your blood sugar, keeping those midday energy dips far away. Now, let's be honest, many of us feared fats for years, thanks to outdated advice, but slow is cheap, rushed is expensive. Good fats nourish your body. They help your system absorb all the fat-soluble vitamins, D, E, and K you need to feel vibrant. Add it to your shopping cart. It's a smart choice for your grocery cart test. A little story: my neighbor, bless her heart, always hit that 3 p.m. slump. She'd reach for biscuits and then feel guilty. We talked, and she started adding half an avocado to her lunch. Change: she noticed the slump faded and she had enough sustained energy to enjoy her afternoon gardening instead of just dragging through it. It's about building sustained power, not quick fixes. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Asterisk 3. Eggs. Why it matters: muscle building and brain function. What to do: enjoy 2 eggs a day, scrambled, boiled, or poached. Exact line: this is not vanity, it's freedom work, building strength from within. Eggs are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. They're also full of choline for memory and lutein for eye health. They're nature's multivitamin in a shell. Here's why it works: strong protein sources like eggs give your muscles the building blocks they need. Muscle is armor. 10 sit-to-stands teach hips to catch you, and enough protein builds that armor. Do this next: try adding a hard-boiled egg to your morning instead of sugary cereal. My friend Alina used to rush out the door with just coffee. She felt scattered. Now she boils a batch of eggs on Sunday. Each morning, she grabs 2. Change: She says she feels grounded and focused, ready to tackle her day without that jittery feeling. It's a 1-minute win that pays off all morning. The scientific touch. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter critical for memory and mood. Lutein and zeaxanthin, also found in eggs, are powerful antioxidants that protect your eyes from age-related macular degeneration. All right, let's move on to greens and sustenance. These are your natural cleansers and nutrient powerhouses, giving you that lift you crave. Asterisk 4. Spinach and leafy greens. Why it matters. Vitamin powerhouses and gentle detox. What to do? A generous serving daily, sautéed in salads or blended into a smoothie. Exact line. Choose foods that fuel your freedom. These greens give you lift. These dark, leafy greens are packed with vitamins K, A, and C plus iron. They support bone health and provide a gentle cleanse for your system. One more thing, they add bulk to your meals, helping you feel full and satisfied without extra carbs. You're not being difficult, you're being clear about what your body needs. My neighbor, Joan, often felt sluggish, even after a full night's sleep. She made a conscious choice to include a big handful of spinach or kale in her breakfast smoothie every day. Change, she felt a noticeable lightness and increased regularity. It was her secret weapon for feeling clean from the inside out. The scientific touch. The high fiber content aids digestion and promotes a healthy gut microbiome, while compounds like chlorophyll can assist in gentle detoxification pathways in the liver. Vitamin K is absolutely essential for bone density, working with calcium. Asterisk 5. Broccoli and cruciferous vegetables. Why it matters. Cellular health and digestive support. What to do? Steam or roast them a few times a week. Exact line. Nourish your body, honor your wisdom. These veggies protect you. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, these are nutritional powerhouses. They contain compounds like sulforaphane, which supports cellular detoxification and repair, and essential fiber for healthy digestion. Clear food choices shorten indecision and speed up your health goals. Which 2 habits start today? Adding more of these vibrant vegetables to your plate. A relatable challenge. How many times have you been told to eat your greens, only to find them mushy and unappetizing? Stop it, darling. Roast your Brussels sprouts with a drizzle of olive oil until they're crispy. You'll thank me. My sister used to dread cooking vegetables. Then she discovered roasting. Change. Now, she enjoys the crisp texture and slightly sweet flavor, making it easy to get her daily dose of these protective vegetables. She even said, "It's like a nightlight path for my healthy eating. It just makes it easy and inviting." Asterisk 6. Chicken breast and lean protein. Why it matters. Sustained energy and muscle preservation. What to do? Grill, bake, or stir-fry with plenty of vegetables. Exact line. Your energy is your currency. Invest in protein, not sugar. This lean protein source provides amino acids essential for repairing and building tissue. It helps you maintain muscle mass, which is critical for independence and balance as we age. If walking is too much, do 10 heel raises at the sink. Ensure your protein intake is solid to support those muscles. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. We older women know that strength isn't just about lifting heavy weights. It's about being able to carry your groceries, play with your grandkids, or simply stand up from a chair with ease. My friend Martha, after a minor fall, was determined to rebuild her strength. Her choice was to focus on lean protein at every meal, particularly chicken. Change, she quickly regained her stability and confidence, passing her shoe test, standing on one leg to put on a shoe with flying colors. She wasn't just eating for calories, she was eating for active strength. Now, for gut health and flavor. A happy gut truly is a happy you, impacting everything from your mood to your immunity. Asterisk 7. Greek yogurt, plain, full fat. Why it matters, gut health and calcium. What to do? Enjoy a serving daily, plain, with a few berries if you like, or nuts. Exact line. A healthy gut is a happy you, choose probiotic power. This is not the sugary, fruit on the bottom stuff. That's a red flag. Plain, full-fat Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, which are vital for a healthy gut microbiome. It's also an excellent source of calcium for bone density. Here's the secret. A balanced gut improves mood and overall well-being. It's a sink smile feeling when your digestion is happy. When you're at the store, say the total. I tap once. If it fails, void before a second. This applies to your yogurt choice too. Read the label carefully. Make sure it's plain and full fat without hidden sugars or artificial sweeteners. My friend Carol suffered from bloating and discomfort for years. She finally switched from sugary breakfast cereals to plain Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of nuts. Change, the difference was profound. Her digestive issues calmed down, and she felt a noticeable lift in her general mood. It just goes to show how deeply connected our gut health is to our overall sense of well-being. The scientific touch: probiotics introduce beneficial bacteria that compete with harmful ones, supporting a healthy gut barrier. This can reduce inflammation, improve nutrient absorption, and even influence the gut-brain axis, impacting mood and cognitive function. Asterisk 8. Olives and olive oil. Why it matters: heart health and anti-inflammatory. What to do: drizzle extra virgin olive oil generously on salads and cooked foods. Snack on olives. Exact line: liquid gold for your heart, healthy fats for a vibrant life. Extra virgin olive oil is full of antioxidants and healthy monounsaturated fats. It's a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, known for its heart protective benefits. Plans on paper survive parking lots, and your meal plans should include this healthy fat. This is new for me. What else could cause it if I'm not using enough healthy fats in my diet? Let's have an honest moment here, honey. For years, we were told all fats were bad. That's simply not true. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, is a powerful ally for your heart. Think of a mini story. My mother-in-law, a feisty Italian woman, always insisted on a generous drizzle of olive oil on everything, from her morning toast, now low-carb crackers, to her vegetables. Change: at 85, her heart health is remarkable, and she still has the energy to tend her garden. She always says, "It's the oil, darling, keeps everything moving smoothly." This wisdom and frugality anchor in traditional diets is something we should embrace. The scientific touch: oleic acid, the primary monounsaturated fat in olive oil, can help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol. Its polyphenols are potent antioxidants that protect against oxidative stress and inflammation, major contributors to heart disease. Finally, let's talk about hidden gems and hydration. These might be less obvious choices, but their impact is huge. Asterisk 9. Nuts and seeds. Why it matters: fiber, minerals, and healthy snacking. What to do: a small handful daily as a snack or added to meals. Exact line: smart snacking fuels your future. These tiny powerhouses deliver. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, these tiny treasures are packed with fiber, healthy fats, protein, and essential minerals like magnesium. They keep you full between meals and prevent those sugary cravings. Just make sure they are unsalted and unroasted. Check that sticky note on your grocery list to ensure you're choosing the plain versions. This is a 1-minute win you can integrate anywhere. You might find yourself offered unhealthy snacks, and sometimes it's hard to say no. Remember, I can't do that, but I can offer my small handful of nut seeds I brought. My friend Susan used to get ravenously hungry between lunch and dinner, leading to impulsive snack choices. Her choice was to carry a small container of almonds and walnuts. Change: she found herself feeling sustained, and those desperate sugary cravings disappeared. It gave her control over her choices, which is true freedom. The scientific touch: the combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats in nuts and seeds contributes to satiety, slowing digestion and preventing blood sugar spikes. Magnesium is crucial for over 300 bodily functions, including muscle and nerve function, blood glucose control, and blood pressure regulation. Asterisk 10. Sardines. Why it matters: bone strength and omega-3s, low mercury. What to do: enjoy them straight from the can, on low-carb crackers, or in a salad. Exact line: small fish, big freedom, these give you power. Now, this one might surprise you, but sardines are incredible. They're tiny, so they're low in mercury, yet they're bursting with omega-3s and an excellent source of calcium and vitamin D for bone health. Most people miss this step. You won't after today. This isn't vanity, it's freedom work supporting your skeletal strength. Red flags: if you have a severe reaction to any new food, consult your doctor. New severe headache, chest pain, one side weakness now, not later. A humorous self-deprecation here: if that worked, I'd have covered my wrinkles with a paper plate years ago, is how some people dismiss new health ideas. But trust me on the sardines. My Aunt Betty, at 75, was concerned about her bone density. Her doctor recommended more calcium and vitamin D. Her choice was to start eating sardines a few times a week, despite initial hesitation. Change: after a few months, she felt stronger and more confident in her movements. She even started enjoying them, saying they're mighty little fish. The scientific touch: Because you eat the soft bones, sardines provide a significant amount of calcium. Paired with vitamin D, also present in sardines, these nutrients are absorbed efficiently, supporting robust bone health and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Beyond just the food, remember that your choices ripple into every part of your day. A well-nourished body often leads to a calmer mind. If you find yourself awake in the middle of the night with worries, remember this: okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. Your good food choices during the day contribute to that overall state of calm, reducing cortisol levels that can disrupt sleep. May I pre-board for extra time to get settled? This isn't just for planes, it's for life. Pre-board your meals by planning ahead. A sticky note on your ID, a nightlight path to the kitchen, these small acts of preparation are your freedom work. Here's the recap. Prioritize real food, not processed. Swap sugar and carbs for healthy fats and protein. Choose foods that fuel your freedom. This isn't about deprivation, it's about abundance, abundant energy, abundant clarity, abundant joy. My dear, you're not being difficult, you're being clear about your choices. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. I'm cheering for you. Which 2 habits start today for you? What's your gentle breakfast that never fights you? Thank you for listening. And remember, every small step you take towards these foods is a step towards a freer, more vibrant you.